It's 11:30 in the morning. Tracy is currently taking a nap. She got home at like, I don't know, 9 this morning. She stayed at her grandmother's last night. And while I've got some time, I'm going to study some Spanish. I've got 2 books that I'm trying to go through. Easy Step-by-Step Spanish, which is like grammar and stuff, and Spanish verb tenses. I'm going to try to get through these within about 6 months. I was studying Esperanto and I really dig it, but just right now in my life, Spanish would be much more beneficial to know and be conversational in. I got to a relatively decent level of speaking in Esperanto. For example, mi trinkas electan kaj studas la Hispania, mi esperas ke vi havas bonan tagon. So see, I can speak it just a little bit, nothing too crazy, very basic, limited conversational, but again, it's a man-made constructed language, and I love it, and I eventually do want to learn it and be able to speak with the people who speak it, but just as of right now, Spanish is much more beneficial. Plus, I'm trying to keep up with my buddy Evan, who teaches English in Korea, who speaks Korean. He actually just passed a Korean proficiency test over there for writing and speaking. He speaks Portuguese, Spanish, some Japanese. He speaks a bunch of stuff, so I'm trying to get on his level. I ate way too much. Tracy, how would you rate that 1 out of 10?
It's probably like a 3.
3? Yeah, Tracy, hers didn't come out exactly the way it was supposed to. Mine was pretty solid, but going to that restaurant has nothing to do with me learning Spanish, because I don't even think they have any Spanish-speaking people that work there. Everybody there is not Hispanic. I don't even know if they have...
They do.
Do they? Okay, so apparently there are a couple of Hispanic people there. I just never see them.
It's a potentially vintage occasion.
It's about 20 after 6, got done watching soccer. Now I'm headed off to the track because I've got to get my exercise in today. Just checked my step meter. According to it, I've taken 180 steps today. So we got to change that. I got 3 miles total in. I did 2 miles where I did 100-meter intervals. So I ran the straight stretches and walked the corners, did 2 full miles that way. And then I did a 3rd mile walking just to kind of cool down. Really excited about that. I love doing intervals because you run at a faster pace instead of doing like a distance run. You're going for like speed and endurance. So I ran it faster. So I ran the same amount that I did yesterday, but I ran it at a faster and higher rate. Made me sweat a little bit more. Felt good. Didn't want to show a whole lot of it or any of it, just simply because the entire vlog yesterday was about my weight loss story, and I'm not trying to water these down with that kind of stuff. I just want to acknowledge that I did it. Just got out of the shower, feels really good. Gonna eat this cereal, and Tracy wants me to watch Scream. She's already seen the 1st season. I haven't seen any of it except for the pilot, which I really liked. But now we're gonna watch a couple of episodes, see if I can get caught up. We just got done watching like 5 episodes of Scream, and when we got up, what are you doing? Huh? Vincent was just laying there in the corner. It's really weird. You okay, buddy? Very weird. Alright guys, so not a whole lot happened today. Saturdays and Sundays I generally rest. I try to make them entertaining for you guys because, you know, I do videos every day, but During the week, I find myself more busy, and the weekend I kind of try to relax a little bit. I could have had more footage, but it would have just been forced in stuff, and I don't want to make this like a fitness vlog or anything, so I didn't really record anything while I was walking. I will say one thing real quick about the walking though. I went in with 167, what would I say, 100 and, it was earlier in the video, 100 and some odd steps, and I finished out the day 9,298. So just getting up and going and walking helped tremendously. So anxious to see what I get tomorrow. Another note, really like Scream. We're halfway through the first season. We've got the second season recorded. Tracy again has seen those. Really like it. Reminds me a lot of Pretty Little Liars, only stuff actually happens, and that's awesome. Because my biggest problem with Pretty Little Liars is I feel like nothing ever happens. It is 12 at night. I'm gonna get off here, edit this video for you guys, and I'm going to spend a little bit more time studying Spanish. Anytime I get into my language learning phases, I generally try to spend at least an hour a day just immersing myself in Spanish. Not necessarily studying, but just being around, hearing the language, stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow.